We welcome you to our meaningful meditation for this last Sunday of January, January 26th, as we continue through the Gospel of Luke, which is our gospel for this year C in the lectionary. Last Sunday, when we were in the Gospel of John, that was kind of a one Sunday to show us the importance of Jesus' first miracle and the wedding at Cana. And so now returning to Luke, and we find Jesus in the pulpit in the synagogue there in Nazareth, his hometown. So Caitlin Brackney will be preaching this Sunday as I'll be on the mission trip in the Yucatan. So Caitlin will be focusing in on Luke chapter 4, verses 14 to 20. And this is the beginning part of the story as Jesus is standing there and proclaiming to them what Isaiah says, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me because he has anointed me to bring good news to the poor." And this is a two-Sunday sermon, really, and Caitlin would do the first Sunday, and then I'll finish the story on February 2nd. But what we both want you to think about is just the importance of the habit of worship, that this was a part of Jesus' routine, just as we are invited to also have that practice in our life, and thinking about just this practice of truth and how the church and listening to each other and sermons and teachings helps us to know God's truth for us, and that the Spirit of the Lord not only was upon Jesus as Jesus preached, but also continues to be upon us as we grow and change in love and the Spirit of God. So we hope that this will be a time for us to continue to explore the identity of Jesus and just the truth of Jesus' life and the ways in which he gave us so many lessons of how to follow him. The story, part A, is that the people in Nazareth were so thrilled that the hometown boy had come back and was doing so well. And then we'll talk about on February 2nd kind of how that flips, and they're not very happy with him. So hope that you will be here in town if you are available on the 26th for service at 10 o'clock. And then following with our coffee time in the Finance Committee, we'll be hosting coffee time on the 26th. Also, a couple things to remind you of. February 2nd, we will have our congregational meeting here in the sanctuary. We'll have a great video of pictures, things that happened in 2024. We'll also say thank you to our outgoing elders and deacons, and then after the meeting we will eat. And so we encourage you to bring something that you want to share with the congregation. It's a great potluck of wonderful food. We do want to tell you that we are going to have some cards for you to fill out with the different ingredients that are in your recipe, just because we have many people with food allergies. So the card is available online, as well as we'll have hard copies when you come that day. Just take you a minute to check off the things there that might be make people sick, and we don't want that. So hope that you'll be able to help us out with that on the 26th. And then the potluck is February 2nd. And then also want to tell you that Bruce and I, my husband, will share a report of our mission trip on February 16th. And so that's a Sunday as part of our Enliven program. And that will happen right after the service during coffee time on the 16th of February. And then the last thing is to be thinking about Invite a Friend Sunday, which is coming in March. And that is on March 2nd. And we are going to have a chili soup cook-off that day as well after the service for our lunch. So more information is coming about that. If you want to cook, make chili or soup, and have a theme is also a part of the request if that works for you. There'll be registration forms online that you can fill out, or here in the church coming your way. So many things as we continue to live together in 2025, and grateful for your engagement with us here at University Presbyterian Church. Peace.